Hey Unraiders, and welcome to another video. So it's App of the Month time again. Now your Unraid server already talks to you, right? An email when a display's up, maybe a Discord ping, and that's been fine for years. But here's the thing, we've only got a handful of services built into the OS that we can actually use, so it's pretty much a walled garden. We've got those services and that's our lot. Or is it? Well, as you can see here, June's App of the Month is an app called AppRise. Now, if you're watching this sometime in the future and it's not on the main page, you can just do a search for AppRise and install it that way. Okay, let's hold it. Let's first just talk about what AppRise actually is before we hit the done button here. Okay, now fair warning, I'm going to get just a little bit nerdy for the next minute or so. So if you couldn't care less about where this thing came from, just skip ahead a couple of minutes. But if you want to know, let's crack on. So the thing is here, AppRise isn't actually something Unraid invented. It's been around for years as the go-to notification tool in the self-hosting world. It was created by a developer called Chris Karen. And the idea is beautifully simple. Instead of every app having its own fiddly way of sending notifications, AppRise gives you one tool that talks to over 100 different services, each one a simple little URL. One tool, one approach fires your message wherever you want it to go. Now, the original is written in Python, which is great, but it does mean you need Python and a whole lot of dependencies bundled along with it. So not ideal for neatly dropping into something like our Unraid server. So here's the cool bit is recently one of our devs rewrote this from the ground up in the language of Go, and it's called AppRise Go. And it's the official Lime technology plugin that we're installing right now. So why in the language Go? Well, it compiles down to a tiny binary, I think it's under 4 megs, with no dependencies at all. But credit where credit's due, it's built right on top of Chris's original work, and it's not a fork or takeover at all, it's basically a companion to the original, working along with the community, which in my opinion is exactly how this stuff should be done. Right, anyway, you didn't really need to know any of that to actually use it, so now let's hit the done button and actually get going. Okay, so let's go back to the notification settings here. And now if we scroll down underneath the email settings, we can see we've now got this AppRise setting here. You can see there's not that much to fill in. So AppRise supports over 100 different notification providers. You can even send notifications to things like Home Assistant. Now obviously also AppRise can send notifications to all the same providers that are built in natively to Unraid, such as Pushover, Pushbullet, Discord, etc. And it's really easy to set up. But I thought what would be more fun is to try and set up something that isn't actually included in Unraid by default. And I thought the perfect thing for that is Signal. Now, a lot of people have asked me to show setting up the Signal API container. So we're going to use that along with AppRise to send Signal messages from our server to our cell phones. Then after that, we'll have a look at another messaging service called Matrix. But first, let's start with Signal. So what's Signal? Well, if you've not come across it, Signal's a free private messaging app. Think WhatsApp, but it's built from the ground up all around privacy. Everything's end-to-end encrypted by default, and it's completely open source and run by a non-profit that runs on donations. So no ads, no tracking, and it's widely reckoned to be the gold standard for private messaging. And to be honest, it's the messaging service I use myself. So to use this, you are going to need to tie it to a cell phone number. So you're going to need to download the app from either the iOS store or the Android store. Then once we've done that, we're also going to need a container on the Unraid server to then link that to our Signal account. So over on the app tab, we want to search for Signal, and the container we're looking for is the Signal API here. So let's click on to install. So there's just one thing to change in this container. Your app data here, it's hard-coded to cache. Now I don't have a pool called cache, so I'm just going to change this to user, which will definitely put it in my app data. And with that done, let's click on to apply and we'll pull down the container. We can see here my Signal CLI is running. I'm just going to set this to auto start. And now we just open up the web UI, and all we need to do is to scan here this QR code. So then we just open up the Signal app on our cell phone, go to settings, then link devices, and we need to click on link new device. Then after scanning it, we'll see it linked and called Signal API on our phone. So once you've linked your phone, we can just do a little test just to see if everything's working. So we're going to need the IP address here of the Unraid server and a port number that the Signal API is running on. And I'm going to open up a terminal window here. And this command will be in the description of this video. So what I've put in here is I'm calling the binary directly, and the message is Unraid Alert, disk warning from tower. And this part here, signal, then the IP address and port, then the phone number it's from and the phone number it's to. Here I'm using the same to and from phone number. So within the signal that will send a note to self. Now, obviously during editing, I actually changed my phone number and put a fake one here for security, but I'm going to click enter and we can see here the command's gone through. So now if I bring up my cell phone and we can see that test worked, AppRise is sending a message to my phone using the Signal API container. Now just looking at this command, the bit beginning with signal, this is the bit we're going to have to put in to the Unraid notification section in our settings tab. So let's go there now and scroll down to the AppRise section. Here I'm going to enable this, and for the URL, this is where we put what we had earlier, so signal:// IP address of the server, as that's where we're running the container, and the container's on port 8739. Then we put a // and for me my country code is +44. And then I'm going to put in my fake number again. So that's the sending number, the one we paired to the Signal API container. And then the destination of who we want it to be sent to, I'm going to send it again to myself. So again, I put in the same number. Oh, in fact, I shouldn't have put the 0 here as it has a country code. So we put in the URL here. And here where it says tag filter, I'm going to leave that as none because I don't want to actually filter anything. And the notification title, I would just leave it on subject, and for the notification message to be description. And with that done, we just click on to apply. And so now we can just click test. And we can see I've got my notification through. Now, one of the cool things about AppRise is we can actually put multiple URLs in here. So we can actually not only send notifications to multiple different notification providers. If I wanted to, I could put another Signal URL in here. Just any URL needs to be separated with a semicolon. So I'm going to put one here. So then if I paste it in the exact same again, but change the destination number and clicked on to apply, what would happen now is it would actually send this same notification to two separate signal numbers, my own one and the other person that I put in as the second destination. Now, some of you out there might be thinking, when I'm using Signal as the messaging service, well, I do have a dependency, which is the Signal API container. So if this happened to crash for any reason, well, I'm not going to receive any notifications through Signal. So what we can do is we could use another open source messaging system called Matrix. Now, apparently this isn't quite as secure as Signal due to how it deals with metadata, but it's still open source, it's still free to use, and you can either self-host a Matrix server or you can just set up an account at matrix.org, which we're going to do now, but also we can use a client app on our cell phone. There's one for iOS and for Android. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to click here and I'm going to click Open Element Web, and here we can create an account. So I'm going to click Continue. Now the good thing here is you don't actually need a phone number to create an account. You can actually use your email address, or you can use Google to sign up, or any of these other providers here. But if you are going to use single sign-on, only use it for the account that you're creating for yourself, not for the AppRise bot account, which we're going to create later. So once you've created your personal account, as I have here, then it's time to actually connect it to our cell phone. There's an app for both iOS and Android, and it's called Element X. So just install that and then log in with the same credentials. And once you do that, you should get a pop-up message asking if the new login was you. So obviously click yes, that's me. Then you'll get a message saying that you need to verify that device. So click on Start Verification. And it's going to ask you to compare basically two sets of emojis, one on the phone and one here. So click on to start. So here's what I can see on my phone. Then all we need to do here is just basically on both devices click they match, and it will pair them together and verify it. Okay, good. So we can see the device is now verified. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new room for the notifications. So I'm going to click on the little pen icon here and go to new room, and I'm going to call it Unraid Notifications. Now, I've heard if you don't disable end-to-end encryption, then bots can have a hard time writing into the room. So I'm going to turn this off. So with that done, I'm going to click Create Room. Okay, so with that done, that's everything on our personal side all set up. So now all we really need to do is to set up a separate account that we can use for the AppRise bot. So let's go and do that now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually open a new private window here. And again, I'm going to click on Try Matrix and open Element Web. Now here, again, I'm going to click Create an Account, Continue. Now it's important here that you don't use one of these sign-ins. It's fine to use it for your own account, but we need to have a username and password in order to be able to use it with the bot. So for my username, I'm just going to call this SIO AppRise, and I'm going to continue with email address. Okay, so let's just skip through this, and here we're going to make a display name. Okay, so that's a bot account set up. So I'm going to just grab its username a moment here because I want to invite the bot to that room that we created on my main account. So here I'm just going to click invite to this room and then just paste in the username which I copied a moment ago and click on to invite. And again, click invite here. So now we need to just jump back across to the bot account, and we can see here that the Unraid notifications room is up on the left hand side. If we click onto it, then we have the option to actually accept the invite, and then we're joined properly into the room. Now if you notice at the top here there is a room URL. So after the word room where it says /, we want to actually copy that as we're going to need it in a moment. So now it's time to go back to the Unraid server to the notification settings and the AppRise section. And the URL we want to put in here is matrices with an S at the end, // and then our username, then a colon, then the password we have for our account. That's why we needed to have a password and we couldn't use single sign-on for the bot account. After the password, we put @matrix.org, followed by a /, and so this is where we paste in that end part of that URL that we copied earlier. So that's the full constructed AppRise URL, so we just need to enable the agent and click on to apply. Right, so let's check if notifications work. Let's click on to test. Okay, so there we can see through Matrix, we've got on the cell phone here, the test come through. Okay, so AppRise, like I said, it supports probably about 100 different notification providers, a really useful tool. And so that's why it's June's monthly spotlighted app. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this video. So we've seen how to set up 2 private messaging apps with Unraid and have notifications sent through that using AppRise. Now, if you've got a moment, I'd love to know if you prefer Signal or Matrix, if you were going to set this up and why. Please leave your comments below. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video.